Here we go with tonight's dumpster match. The only path to victory is to force your opponent into a dumpster and then slam the lid shut on him.
Or to put it more simply, the only way to win is to take out the trash. You see what I did there? That was an easy layup. Mounting a downed opponent, look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Double axe handle. And an inverted atomic drop. Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Ripley needs to reformulate a strategy.
Oh, and that surprises Jordan.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way. Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Does having that dumpster just sitting there ominously get into your head at all as a competitor?
A little, I'm sure, but that's almost a good thing. You need to know exactly where that dumpster is at all times. Have excellent spatial awareness, both so you can keep yourself out of it, but also be ready from the sky!
Through the air, and connects! Great sequence of offense from Grace.
Grace, working the competition down, trying to bust up that arm, man.
And Rhea on the wrong end of some aggression there.
Physical exhaustion, mental exhaustion, it's all adding up right about now. Into a chop block.
And she just shifted things back her way.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. From the top.
Oh, and that's a mistake she is gonna pay for.
Oh, what a club. Oh, did you hear that?
Oof.
Well measured there.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. And face first they go.
And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Rhea being cut off at every pass.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Reverse pile driver. Bam. Picked up and being carried around now. Shot to the throat. Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
She has taken so much punishment here, I don't think she has much left to give.
Crashing down hard.
Grace so powerful, so strong, and executes a beast mode.
This is our opening. Time to get a body in that dumpster.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Get this back into the ring now. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
And Grace put a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against her.
It's time for Grace to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Totally helpless at the moment. And a kick right into the dumpster. Great sequence of offense from Grace.
Grace is making an opportunity for herself.
Oh, trying to close the lid.
This one's almost over.
Escaping the dumpster and surviving. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, yeah! Full contact right there. was a big elbow drop to the knee as well.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Mounting him and just punching it away. A big slap. Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
This is a more daunting task than Ripley bargained for.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Face buster. Boom, what impact.
Over the top.
Big clothesline over the top rope, right into the dumpster.
Fighting with everything they have to prevent the dumpster from closing.
And if it closes, it's over. Escaping from the dumpster and surviving for a bit. Headed back into the ring.
Oh, boom. You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
And a slam.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Ripley just got out of there.
Face buster.
The right knee.
Driven down hard, right on the face.
Power drop kick.
Nice headbutt right to the kisser. And now picked up.
Razor's edge. If that attack didn't already make it clear, Ripley's doing whatever it takes to get the win tonight.
What's looming for Rhea here?
I have a feeling getting anyone in the dumpster after that might be a little easier. Chucked into the dumpster. How disrespectful.
Closing the lid. Could it be over?
And that's going to bring an end to this matchup.
That was a smelly affair.
Here is your winner, Juggernaut, Jordynne Grace.
The Juggernaut with another huge win. I don't think anyone in the locker room can stop her, Michael Cole.
I don't know if anyone on earth can, Booker. She's a force of nature. There's the bell, and chaos is near as this Extreme Rules match is underway. Wait a minute. He's not supposed to be here.
Well, clearly he ain't waiting for an invitation, Cole. Things are about to get very interesting.
Ooh! What the hell does he think he's doing?
Stupid.
Oh, he flips that around. Dangerous constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting pinned.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
And now headed to the outside.
Quick evasion from him there.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Big back body drop. Michaels gets out of dodge.
Boom, right in the button. Michaels turns that around.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
And Sikoa gets warded off. Looking to take the legs out. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Oh, and it's reversed. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Bringing the old equalizer into this one. Ooh.
Oh, no. Hitting the bullseye with that chair. Looks like that really got him there. Setting up for something here.
Oh, no! Smashed clear through the table. Just exploded through that table. Splinters everywhere. And boom! That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. The pinpoint kick to the back. And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
Michaels is really turning it up now. Destructive arm breaker.
Great ducking and dodging there. Big time belly to belly.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
And he doesn't even need to swing that kendo stick that hard to inflict a ton of pain. He's able to dodge that one in time.
Boom! On the mark. Grab with that kendo stick.
Ooh! Oh, my God. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Come on, this has gotten way too far. Just stop this already.
Teardrop suplex. You better believe Michaels isn't done yet. He's still got more of a message to deliver.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Launching. Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Plotting him in the corner for something here. Driven down.
Going for the pin for the win. He kicks out with force.
He didn't even let the count hit one. Sweet chin music. Sikoa's got a problem here.
Going for the cover. Shawn Michaels wins. Shawn Michaels wins.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn.
Here we go with an I Quit match. The only way to win is to force your opponent to say the words, I quit, out loud. These matches are always a brutal test of a superstar's physical and mental resiliency.
Yeah, tonight it's all about pushing someone past their breaking point while staying far away from your own. Getting a pin's one thing, but breaking another superstar's will to compete is an entirely unique challenge.
Vicious arm breaker.
The Beast now is being contained.
I must give credit. Catching Brock like this is... The Beast cinching it in.
No! No! Refusing to quit. This must be pride. It might be stupidity.
Ref making a check here. Could this really be it? Could this be the moment that puts an end to this brutality? Stops that offense from connecting. Lesnar able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Brock got tired of being pushed around, wants to...
And just lost all the steam there.
And here comes HBK.
Shawn is holding the leverage in this match.
Kick to the back.
Ooh, putting their full weight on the arm. And some strain coming to Lesnar after that maneuver.
HBK delivering, and you can tell he senses crunch time is coming.
He's got to be thinking about saying, I quit now. How much more of this can he take? Connects with a crushing elbow drop.
Right to the face.
Do you quit? Referees.
Saying, no, I do not and will not quit.
Fighting through the pain, forcing this match to continue. Everything working against Lesnar now.
You don't see Lesnar flustered like this very often.
Brock doing what he can to alter the beatdown.
Could be what Lesnar needed to reawaken the beast.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
And this has become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
These superstars clearly came out here tonight to prove a point. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Yeah, and Michael's executing like only the showstopper can.
Sweet chin music going nowhere!
But was that enough to get their opponent to utter the words, I quit?
Yes, I quit! My goodness, they just quit. Tucking their tail between their legs and giving in. There's no shake. In that.
Uh-oh. Camel clutch locked in, agonizing submission hold. Can he resist the hold?
Yes! And that is it. Someone had to eventually say those words. There is no shame, especially not in living to fight another day.
And here we go, casket match. Only one way to win. Place your opponent inside that casket by the ring and shut the lid tight. Anything and everything goes here.
We are about to see survival of the fittest in full effect, as well as the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
Incoming! Oh, compressing them with a splash.
A bit of hot dogging from Joe here.
Showing off her best thinking there.
Calculating the next move here.
Thunderous power slam.
Stepping out of the ring here. I don't know what they're looking for here.
She's got a chair, and I'm sure she's planning on using it.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
And an arm bar applied here.
The old arm bar stretch.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power. Ooh, connected full force with the chair.
Come on, man. You can't be okay after that. That's steel on bone, man.
It's real dangerous when Henry gets going like this.
Joe's doing a good job staying attached to the competition.
Oh, boom.
Henry has his opponent hooked. Get on your feet for a standing ovation.
And after a move like that, this casket might have found its residence.
Fall away slam into a kip up. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Turns it around. Finally, Joe's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
But Joe still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Oh, look at this. Can they close it?
Just moments away from...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And it looks like Raquel's heading to the outside again.
And of all the toys under the ring, she settled on the baseball bat. Might I remind everyone, this isn't baseball.
And now he's back into the ring. Oh, a chop. Uncorks it. Uppercut. She can't possibly take any more.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Not looking good. In this position. Power slam. She flipped that attack around.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Being carried around now.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Joe Hendry now.
Big follows there. Did a kip up. Oh, beautiful.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
This has been an astonishing display of skill and pure determination from these superstars.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. And retaliates with a counter. Gets lifted into position. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Joe Hendry.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
Being put down to your final resting place. Now the hearse is on the way and your flowers are being delivered.